Hey guys, hey YouTube, this is Team Yujo with another deck profile. Today we're going to be deck profiling Xuan Friend's wind-up deck that he took to regionals yesterday. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, I play 3 sharks, 3 rats. I mean, everything's standard. Anything that's weird, I'll try to explain. 2 rabbit.
Why only 2 rabbit?
I play 2 rabbit because there are a lot of times where it conflicts, and like when you opening hand, you open double rabbit, and it's like a really slow hand. And you always don't want to go rabbit because when they swing to your life points, and in this format, you lose like a lot of life points that way, and it does get really cloggy. That's why I run instant fusion, which helps with like exceeding, and rabbit isn't as bad.
Okay.
I run triple tour guide staple, double magician, double magician staple, Sangan staple, double reaper, 1 hunter staple, triple veiler. I ran the double hunter because with this deck, if the reaper goes through directly, like let's say they have 2 back row and you summon a reaper, if the reaper goes through, you take a card from the hand, then you know you're pretty safe for the loop. Then you go summon tour guide effect and you pretty much have their entire hand gone. And then it also serves as a good wall for this deck because the problem with it is it lacks a lot of defenses. So you can stall out for a really long time until you get whatever you need. So like Reaper's a really good card. And then level 3 for Exceed, he's everything the deck would like. Then spells. Average staple, 1 instant fusion. Instant fusion is really good because level 3 exceeding Veiler, when they veil or something, then you took out 1 Veiler from the hand, and then you play instant fusion, and then you continue your play without fear. And then it helps with the loop. Mind control, book, monster reborn, triple MST, back row hate.
Why did you decide to main the mind control?
Mind control main. Mind control main because this card is really good against Chaos Dragons and Inzectors, which Inzectors are one of the most widely played right now. And it's just that Inzectors play all the level 3s, anything you want. Like this deck, any deck that plays a lot of 3s, Mind Control is amazing against. It's even good against Chaos Dragons because you can take Dark Flare and Exceed with it, or take Light Pulsar and Tribute for Gores if you play that, or other plays. Or then Raikou, because this deck actually wind-ups have a problem against Raikou sometimes. And this Mind Control is a really good card. Staple. Judgment, 2 warning. Prison, Boundless, Truntal, Reinforce. Yeah, everything. So it's kind of standard. Prison, because the only thing that's bad against is Insectors, but overall, Prison is amazing against dragons, and it's really good against Dino Rabbits. And this deck, it doesn't have a lot of removal. Like it can't get over big monsters very easily. And so that's why you gotta protect your monster as much as possible. And then Zen Mighty, if you get him off twice, you kind of pretty much win. That's why Mirror Force is really good because it doesn't need to combo with any other card. It just gets rid of your problems. And then Phoenix Chain is kind of the same with these two because it protects your monsters, and at the same time, monster effects really bad. BTH because of dragons and dinos. But I'm considering taking these out for Compulse because Compulse, again, does protect your monster during the battle phase, which is really helpful. But, BTH. And then Tarantul, broke Rabbit Place. It's always good. And extra. Zamayo. Tiris. Aegis, staple rank 5s. I don't go into Zamayo very often. Like, I don't think he's necessary, but, he's there the option. Levier, Zen Mange, triple Zamighty, staple. Leviathan, Mizu Rhythm. I like to run Mizu Rhythm because, like I said, this deck has a lot of problems getting over certain monsters, and there are a lot of times where this guy saved me against so many cards. I can't run over things like Sabersaurus or Kabuzaurs. And I, summon this guy and swing it over. Well, Leviathan would be better. But say, 2,500 plus. This guy saves.
Yeah.
Because if you go into this guy at the wrong time, it makes you auto lose. They can easily stall out against this guy. There are so many games where a person misplays and make this guy and just straight up lose. The only reason I actually still even keep this guy is for skill drain based decks or Doka.
Mm-hmm.
Utopia, Maestroke, Brilliant, because it helps OTK. Instant fusion target. Maestroke is good in here because a lot of times when you go Magician, Shark, and the Veiler, you can either go Utopia or Maestroke. And I just personally prefer Maestroke against certain decks because he can stall out and force them to waste resources on it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Utopia would get like smash and ground and
Yeah.
it'd just be awkward. And yep, that's my deck, guys.
Alright, thank you guys.